Welcome back to Bloodborne. So, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I think the best way I can kind of improve my current videos and content and stuff is, well, for one, just by being better, thinking of things. But I'll lead into that in just a moment. You're already dead. Yeah, so one thing I can do better is cut out background noise. That's always a constant thing I'm trying to improve on. So that's not really worth mentioning much since I'm always doing it anyway. But another thing I need to work on is when I get distracted. Like, I lose it, essentially. I just... Ooh, my. Yeah, I'm really bad at doing that. I just start thinking about something and then it just goes, sometimes. For instance, in the last video, I started talking about being disappointed with myself concerning my story, that I have motivation to write, and then I lost it because I started looking at the beast save. So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about, where I go on the tangent or I start talking about a specific topic, and then I just lose it. I think it's somewhat about the game, because with Bloodborne I just kind of shut my brain off and I just go. I just get absorbed into this world. I just get absorbed into this world and it's just hard to think of anything but what's happening in front of me. Granted, for Let's Plays that's a wonderful thing, because Let's Plays, I'd say, less so than playthroughs, you need something to talk about. Because with Let's Plays, you're talking about what's in front of you. You're taking it in and talk about what's happening in the moment. You talk about what you feel about that moment. Talk about what you feel about the game, about certain instances in said game, about certain mechanics in said game. So Let's Plays are far easier to commentate on, at least in my experience. But playthroughs are a game I've already been through, in Bloodborne's case, extensively. And so I can't just stand around talking about everything because, well, I know what's happening, I know how I feel about it because I've been playing this for years. Okay, that was a bit iffy there. I was not confident in that. Yeah, so Let's Plays are far different in my experience. I mean, he asked.
I'm guilty. I'm the dumb dark and what rises from its very depth.
Trust me, I'm giving. This is a.
Please help me. Lay, please. Take my hand. Please help me.
This is a mercy, considering what they currently are. Don't worry. Yeah, so like I said, playthroughs, I feel I need something to talk about because if I don't have something to talk about, I just go on tangents and then I forget what said tangents are about. Ah, crap, I tried to press the jump button there. So, I think the best thing for me to do to solve this problem, to stop myself going off in tangents, is, well, first, completing said whatever I'm talking about. I need to complete whatever I'm talking about. That would help. Ah, crap. Yes, it'd help if I completed whatever I was talking about, and I also came to the videos with something in mind, or a couple things in mind to talk about. Therefore, I'm not left in just silence, because that is another problem I need to deal with when I just have moments of going silent. So outside of monetary improvements, like a better mic or more soundproofing for the room, or just a different freaking room to record in. So outside of monetary improvements, the best I can do... Why am I trying to do this? I know how to get there. I don't even go there yet. What the hell am I trying to do this? Yeah, so that's the best thing I can think of currently to improve my content to kind of the best it can be as of currently, given my current friggin' limitations. I will, of course... Oh, crap, forgot about you. Be trying to just improve on everything as much as I can. Crap! I ran out of stamina. I will, of course, be trying to improve on everything still. I'll be constantly thinking of different ways to improve as much as I can. Because that is really the main point of this. Was the main thing I'm focused on right now. Improving everything. Because whilst I think it's doing okay, I would like it to do even better. So I need to just improve the content so that it's worthy of doing better, essentially. Okay. Yes, I need to make content worthy of being something people want to watch more consistently. So with such a thing in mind, I think I should, like I said, complete what I was talking about before, which was my book and feeling disappointed with myself currently. So, as many will know, I am trying to write a book. I love the story of it. Honestly, I adore it. My only problem is, I have loads of ideas, but when I sit down to actually continue writing it, it's not that I don't have the ideas anymore, it's not like they leave, it's just... I get so distracted. Like, anything else interests me whenever I sit down to actually write. I've noticed this when I'm at work, specifically. I'll have loads of amazing ideas. I'll write them down in a notebook, because I always carry one on me just in case. And then when I get home, I just don't have the motivation to write it down. I'll open up my freaking iPad, open up Word, get ready, and have the thing there on the right page, and just, I can't. It's infuriating. I would like better ways to deal with it. I may look into ways to... It's not burnout, because I'm not being burnt out. I still have the motivation to write. Still have ideas for writing. It's just a matter of... Oh, goddamn. I can't do it. Once I sit down to actually start, it's just I can't work up the motivation to actually stop, I don't know, typing. Bad. Very bad. Is there things on the ceiling in here? Yeah, so that is something I need to improve on or change. Just so I can write, because I really want to get my story out. I really want to get it done. Well, not done as in I wanted to finish it, so it's out of the way. More so, I want to have it out there so that I can continue writing more stories. Because the ideas I have in mind, it will be such a long series. It will go on for so long. Ah, crap. That was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I should have ran over there and jumped over the railing. That was my bad. Yeah, that was unfortunate. So yeah, I just need to get the motivation to write. I just need to spend a day writing, honestly, and it may just bump up my motivation to do so. Thing is, I know I'm going to have to do a lot of editing later down the line, and I think that is subconsciously part of the reason I am not writing, because the sooner I get it finished, the sooner I have to go back and edit it all. But then again, it should be a reason for me to go back and write it, because once I start editing, then I'll know I'm in like the final stretch. Granted, I probably need to do a bit more to improve it, of course. But the main point is, once I start fully editing, switched over to editing rather than writing it, I know I'll be close to the end. Well, close to the end of one book anyway. Then I have to continue another. Come on, you want to come over here, big guy? Where the hell's the pressure pad?
Lady Mary.
Crap, I don't know where the pressure pad is. I don't know if these ones have one. The other ones before had one, that's why they went off like that. Okay.
Oh, save me, please.
I'll save you. So I think the best thing for me to do would just be to spend a day. I have tomorrow, well, today and tomorrow off from work, so then again I may have other stuff I need to do because I heard something recently and it sounds like something that's going to be annoying that I'm going to have to do. I'll look into it more, but so long as I don't have to do anything and I have my 2 days off, then I will spend them. I'll spend a large majority of the morning when I'm all alone, well, mostly alone in the house, when it's all quiet, recording, of course, because this is another big part of it. Writing is not the only thing I'm interested in. I also want this to succeed. So I'll be working on this, of course, and then I shall also be working on that. I just need like a full day of working on that, honestly.
Please, could you do something for me?
What do you want?
Fluid. Murky,
Yeah.
mushy
Brain fluid. That sounds just beautiful.
Please, could you do something for me?
You're just gonna... That's the same thing?
I need brain
Really?
fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Alright, well I am gonna do her quest. It's like a very short quest. You just need to find 3 brain fluid and then... Well, you'll see. So I'm going to do her quest just because of the fact that it does give me a cool rune. Carol rune, so I'll do that. Yeah, so long as I don't have anything to do, like I said, today and tomorrow I'll be recording in the morning. I actually got up later than I should have. I was up really late playing Hollow Knight. So I got up at like what was it, 12ish? No, it was like half 11, but I haven't started recording until about 12:30ish. Where the hell did Druidians come from? Oh, I know where you came from. Yeah, so that's my current plan. I was meant to use the one-handed blade. Yeah, so that's my plan moving forward. Now on to different things I want to talk about because I'm done with that. I've already expressed my desires for that. I just need to spend it, well, not a full day, but like half a day after I'm done recording, writing, and just to get it out of the way. But something I did want to talk about a bit as well is I've worked out some games I can play for for my YouTube. Though I am actually really looking forward to them, but they are longer series, I'd say. So it is something that I need. It's something I need like to get rid of something big in order to actually do them. So something like. I need to... It would replace God of War, essentially, with how big they are. Well, they are... Ooh, decorated old hunter. Thank you. I don't like the butcher set. So the things I'm talking about, specifically, is... Where the hell... A bit better, is Wolfenstein New Order. I adore that game. It's a first-person shooter. It's not... I was about to say it's like Doom, but it's not like Doom, because Doom is very jump-heavy, move-heavy. You're jumping around, you're dashing around a lot, you're using loads of abilities. Whereas Wolfenstein is more so just a shooter. Granted, I love it for that. I adore Wolfenstein so much. Oh, I already killed these idiots. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I adore Wolfenstein a lot. It is personally my favourite shooter. Like I adore Doom, but Doom doesn't hold a candle to Wolfenstein in my eyes. Wolfenstein is just so good. God damn it, I need to get down there. So with Wolfenstein in mind, that is something I'm going to do. The reason I said it'd take long, you're probably thinking that it shouldn't, considering it's just a first-person shooter. They don't really take too long. The reason it will take long is because there is 3 in the series, I think. But Youngblood is weird. I haven't played it myself. I know the timeline is weird, and you don't play as the main character that you do in 1 and 2, so I'm not really interested in it. Blazkowicz. So I'm not too interested in Youngblood, so I'll only play the 2. Granted, later down the line I may get Youngblood and try it out, and if I find it's good, I will use it, of course. But if I find it's not, then nah, I just won't use it. Because I only, like I said, care about Blazkowicz, and Blazkowicz apparently is not in it in Youngblood, from what I know. So they went all cyberpunk with it, and it's already kind of mech fantasy-ish. If you don't know, Wolfenstein is about what if the Nazis won, essentially. The whole premise is they found this kind of like hidden society of technologically advanced people who were like essentially geniuses who made technology far more advanced than the current times, which would be, of course, World War II-ish. So technically about 1940s. So they made technology around the 2000s, essentially. And the whole premise is, well, you don't realise this until the second game, but the Nazis have got a hold of this. They raided one of the places, one of the bunkers, laboratories, and they stole a bunch of equipment, and that helped them win the war. And so the story is about taking down Nazis and building up a resistance after like years. So it's been years since the Nazis won. So it's about building up a resistance to fight them again, because the resistance has basically all been quelled. Anyone who disagrees with them is thrown in prison or is sent to a work camp. It's so good. I love the story so much. And honestly, the shooting is amazing. The dual wielding is amazing. Blazkowicz is insane and great. It's very gruesome, so I'm a bit concerned about that for YouTube, but I can just... really, the gruesome stuff comes in the first part of it, so if it doesn't do too well, then I can just take it down. Plus, along with that, I haven't seen that many good Let's Play, or any of it, Let's Plays, playthroughs. I haven't seen any really good ones. I know Brad did one, I believe, but I don't really watch his content. It's just, I don't know, it feels very monotone to me. Like, his voice is very monotone to me. I don't hear it personally. So I don't particularly watch his series. I may start, because it's been a few years since I've tried. More than likely I probably won't, but just in case I'm wrong and I do actually like his content, I will of course try it out, because it would be rude of me to say I don't like his content or his voice without me trying it out again. Things may have changed over the past couple of years, or I may have changed and I may actually like it now. All of these things are possibilities, of course. Aha! Bye, old man. Oh, seriously? How the hell? Get off. Oh god, he's alive down there. That's not good. I thought it was just a straightforward down. And, if he's down there, he may try to kill some of those dudes for me. Oh yeah, he is. Well, they're gonna kill him, or he's gonna kill them. Either way works for me. Yeah, that's the way down there. I wonder if I touched them, Will they know I'm there? Is it just that they don't have heads so they can't see me? Let me just... No? Okay. I was just curious. I didn't want to suddenly be attacked. You gonna give me brain fluid? No, I think the first brain fluid I get is in the rafters. So it's gonna be a bit far up. So I'm not gonna reveal everything in Wolfenstein, because if we do a playthrough of it, of course, I don't want to have revealed everything beforehand. So that's where I'll leave Wolfenstein. It's about fighting Nazis and trying to win back the world, essentially. It's great. I love it. Moving on. That's basically just the first two games. The second one, as I will say this, the second one I did take a while to get used to, because the second one starts you off in a wheelchair, and I think that really offset my balance. Not balance, but it felt weird playing the game. It felt odd. The controls felt wrong, if you will. So I do think it's because I was in a wheelchair that it felt as odd as it did. But I think I can probably get used to that. I did get used to it because I completed the game, of course. That's where we need to get to. Yes, I did very much get used to it, so it's not a big thing. That being said, let us move on to these. Let's move on to the second one I'm really excited for. That is... oh, I didn't realise I had that. I was supposed to have my gun out. The second series I want to play for the channel, because I adore it, is Persona 5 Royal. Now that is a massive game. That will take ages. That could easily, well, I say could, it definitely will be over 100 parts. Especially if I do everything. And I definitely do try to do everything whenever I play it. Granted, sometimes it's a bit hard because it's a lot of content to get through. So sometimes I miss a few things, but for a let's play, well, playthrough, I definitely try to do everything. And there's so much in that game. It's beautiful. I did watch someone do a challenge run recently of Persona 5 Royal, and I'm not trying to throw any shade at the creator or anything, but he did go on quite a bit about the difficulty of the game and how easy it is, and how the story doesn't work for a Persona game. Personally, I've not played any of the other Persona games, so I can't speak on whether it is easier or not. That being said, personally I found the game particularly difficult in a lot of places, a lot of instances. Defeating the Reaper is always hard. Freaking the final battle with the final dude, I'm not going to say it. Well, not the final dude, but it's a dude on a cruise ship. If you played the game, you know what that is. That fight I've always found difficult. Granted, it depends very much on how you build your character. Like, if you over-level yourself, of course it's going to be easier. So I'm not trying to throw shade at the creator, it's just... I did feel kind of like... whoa, really? Like, kind of, not really upset, but more annoyed that he repeatedly called it easy, despite the fact that I personally had struggled quite a bit. Granted, it is, of course, a personal issue, I feel, because of the fact you can over-level yourself with personas, and you can get personas to a max level, and you can train them to get them the best skills. So I do very much understand that is probably about the fact that I didn't over-level myself, or I didn't get the right skills I should have, in order to trivialize the game in a way that I should have. Because, as many will know, I do love trivializing things. And I do want to state this, I don't believe I've stated it before. It's not about playing an easy game. I don't like playing easy games where I'm overpowered to begin with. I like playing hard games where I become overpowered. Whether that is through acquiring abilities, whether that is through upgrading, whether it is through gaining certain techniques. Any of them, I just adore in a hard game becoming overpowered. So I don't specifically like easy games. It's why I love the Persona games, because I personally would consider them difficult. Well, the Persona 5 I would consider difficult. So I adore when I can level up a lot, when I can grow powerful. Oh crap, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was I supposed to do that? Oh crap. Did I mess up? No. No. Oh, I hope not. Come on then. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. Thank you. Now then, is there anything else in this area I should be aware of? Yes, over here, I thought so. Yes, you, I need you. I don't think I can get 2 brain fluids though. I think I need to go give her one first. And then I can get another one. So let me go give this to her and then I'll get that one. That's not concerning. Yeah, so Persona 5 Royal is the other thing I had in mind. I did make a playlist on my PlayStation, because you can make playlists now on with your games. So I made a playlist of all the games I could play for YouTube. I'm really excited for them, honestly. Granted, most of them are let's plays. Well, not let's playthroughs. There are some things I need to play for the first time myself, but I'm not sure whether they'd be content worthy, if you will. So certain things I need to play through for myself. Fine Strike. Nice. So most of them are playthroughs, but I think that's fine. It's mostly just stuff that I can put on whenever I run out of the Souls games, because I've only got 3 games left. So the Souls series will be coming to an end soon enough. I've only got 3 left. That being, of course, Dark Souls 3, which will be after this one. Then it will be Sekiro, and then after that will be Demon Souls. Those of you who watched my Dark Souls 1 Let's Play know why Demon Souls is last. When I started doing this, playing all the Souls games, I had my Demon Souls lent out to someone so they could play it, and I didn't get it back until like a year or something ago, when I was already deep into my Dark Souls 2 Let's Play. So I just decided I'd finish the other games and then do that. Of course, I'm playing them in order of release, hence why this one is before Dark Souls 3. Despite the fact Dark Souls 3 would be the obvious, like, conclusion, the path to go if I was playing them all in, like, order, from Dark Souls 1 to 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Demon Souls, that kind of thing. Yes, I'm playing them in release order, and technically I'm going to be playing Demon Souls Remastered. And since I'm going to be freaking playing Demon Souls Remastered and not the original, it technically is... Well, I guess Elden Ring came out afterwards, but it was put out much later than the others. And since I've already played Elden Ring, technically it is the latest that I haven't, taken. Or haven't played. Adelina? What all quitting out on a freaking elevator does. I'm not just quitting out in order to quit out, don't worry. I'm doing it because of the fact that I think you need to quit out in order to give her more brain fluid. I think, so I can get the other brain fluid from up there. But I think the final one, I need to kill her to get brain fluid to give to her. I hope so. Yeah, no, okay, I thought so. God damn. Alright, so we'll get this done. And then, I haven't got long left on this episode, about 5-ish minutes, and like, yeah, I was right by the way. I will have stuff to do, so I can't just focus on my riding, unfortunately. I have stuff to do outside of that. So I'm unfortunately going to be pretty busy. It's very annoying, but helps bring in money, I guess. So I guess I don't mind. Now then. Where the hell do I need to go? I need to get... Yeah, I need to get up there. How the hell do I get up? Ow! That hurt. How? Okay, that's how I get up there. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's get up there. Get it done. Alright, get up there. We'll get the other brain fluid. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. This is what I was worried about. We'll get up there, get the brain fluid. Once we've got the brain fluid, we'll go back down to Adelina, give her the brain fluid, and then oh god, I really hope you have to kill her, otherwise I'm going to attack her and it's not going to yield any results. Oh, please. Please let that be the case. Please say you need to attack her. Shut up, give me the brain fluid. I don't know if you can get multiple brain fluids, hence why I grabbed this one now. Would it be faster to just... Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, so then we just... Oh, I don't like doing things like that. Most because the whole fall damage kind of inconsistent across the Souls games. In Elden Ring is negligible. In Dark Souls 2, if you drop 3 feet, you're gonna die and break your feet. Or break your legs. Yeah, man. Here we go. Alright, give her this, and then I think we quit out, and then give her one more from herself, which is kind of weird. Wait, what?
Oh, don't be greedy. I should know.
Crap, I think I also need to freaking drink her blood. There we go. You gonna give it to me now?
Oh, oh.
Crap, hold on. Maybe, do I need to go back to the Hunter's Dream? I'm pretty sure you need to quit out. Maybe it was because I didn't get rid of the blood. Let me go to the Hunter's Dream. God, I really want to get rid of this head. I hate the head. Look at it. Awful. Either way, let's move on. Wait, did I get enough to level up?
Welcome. What?
I do like my levels.
Very well.
I did! If you notice blood tinge at 20, it's because when I went to get the last of my freaking blood echoes to get this up to 35 instead of 34, I also got just a load more, so I decided to pump 5 levels into that. I'm using my gun a lot, may as well. That will get my stamina up. This will get my this will get my damage up quite a bit. Arcane does not go up a lot, so let's get you. I'm always in there for more damage.
Farewell.
I think 40 is the hard cap. It's either 40 or 50, but I don't believe I've ever felt the need to go to 50, so I believe it's 40. Either way, even if it is 40 or 50, I've nothing else to really level. So I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, hello, Simon. Sorry, Simon, I don't have time to go through all of your dialogue right now. I have a brain fluid to get. What to give. Alright. You want the brain fluid now? Wait. Come on. You gonna give it to me now? I really want to do this. Come on. Come on.
Hello, please.
Oh, there you are. Now you're saying the right things.
Yeah. Hey. Please.
I think should be one more left to go. Come on then. Oh god, I really hope she's alive, because I'm pretty sure they kind of regenerate. They don't exactly die. They're kind of immortal in that sense. They just keep coming back to life. So I'm pretty sure she comes back to life once you attack her and take her brain fluid. And then you give her her own brain fluid, which is, you know, odd.
Oh, the stick drip. How can you hear? Drip. Drip.
Let me just go make sure or something real quick. Let me just take her blood. Then let's go make sure that it does that. They don't actually come back, just in case. Because I don't want to attack her, have her die, and then I can't complete her quest. Granted, I already do have the balcony key, so not exactly needed much. At the same time, I would like the kin freaking rune she gives. No pressure plate there. Yeah, I'm running close to the end of this episode. I really wanted to get this done in like 5 minutes. It's now 8 minutes. Ah, crap. I didn't think it'd take this long to get her done. Oh no! I'm being followed. Run! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's go get this done. Yes, you're back. You should give more brain fluid, I think. Shut up. Give me the brain fluid. Crap, no, they don't give brain fluid. Okay, so she is the one that gives it to me. Okay. Here's hoping that quitting out up here and taking her blood resets her, that I don't have to go back to the dream and then come back here and then quit out again. Granted, it may have been more beneficial to just go to the dream if that was the case. I also don't need to go through the effort of going through... Then again, I do need to bring the elevators down. But I can do that anyway. That's fine. Yeah, let's use one of these. I have 97 of them after all. Well, 96 at this point, I guess. So there is something I want to... No, I don't want to start another topic when I'm right on the end of an episode. That's kind of... Well, it's a stupid idea. Because I could talk about the topic in another episode by itself. There you are.
Oh, I want the stick, please.
There we go.
Please. My...
Milkweed. There we go. Oh, she died. She like fully died. I guess giving the milkweed rune away killed her. Now then, does the key go to this one? I believe it goes to this door. Yeah, no, it does, because this is optional. So I guess next time we will be dealing with this, and then we'll be finishing off in there. So I hope you all enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. I'm going to change this helmet because I don't like the Butcher's one. And goodbye.